I'm out of breath from running here, guys. But it's me, Peyton.
Hey, Dylan here.
And we're Longhorn Coasters. We are 5th and 6th in line for the tour booth. We're here to get that Kraken behind the scenes tour.
Yeah, super excited. It is National Coaster Day and we are here at SeaWorld. Excited to go on a behind the scene tour of Kraken.
And we actually may have a couple special guests on the channel, and I'm super excited for the day. Alright, we made it into the line for Mako, and look who it is!
Zooder, you were awesome. Like, this is so awesome. We got to meet up with Longhorn Coasters. We love your guys' content. You guys are awesome.
We love their content too. If you haven't seen their videos, go ahead and check it out. We'll probably put like a little time cardy thing up here.
Let's ride Mako.
Yeah, let's get on it. What did we do first?
Mako.
Yeah, after Mako, we came to Kraken. So now we just got off that. Good ride as always, still very forceful.
Super strong. Hurt your head. I can't
No.
get enough of it.
Wild one back there.
I was gonna say, there's always one.
Yep. He's the one that forces us to go on everything anyway.
Yeah, it reminds me of the Cobra roll is super intense, especially from the back row, but it's a very enjoyable ride. Yeah,
1,000,000%.
for sure.
All right, we're gonna go try and get our coaster challenge lanyards, and then we're doing all the coasters again. All right. Yeah.
Are we on each other's videos?
We are on each other's videos.
She'll follow Longhorn Coasters too. She probably already do.
Follow Zooder Loopers. We all just picked up our Coaster Capital lanyards to attempt the coaster challenge, but they gave us our quick cues already, so we get to have those on another day. Super excited. All right, so what are we heading to first?
I mean, Manta's right there. Well, let's do it.
Send
Let's knock
it.
out the first one.
All right, we were gonna head to Manta with these things, but the line was 25 minutes, and y'all know we're not waiting that long for Manta. So we headed to Journey to Atlantis. That way, if we get wet, we can cool off and dry off on Kraken and Manta and Icebreaker and Mako, and we'll get the water ride out of the way.
Absolutely.
Keep your
Knock
feet
out
up.
2 of the 6 credits for the Coaster Capital of Orlando.
Woo! So not quite sure how they expect us to complete the coaster challenge when one of them's closed. So
Guess we'll
that's
just
fun.
Call an audible. Maybe we'll have time for Mako before the Kraken tour.
Maybe.
First ride of Mako completed on our Coaster Capital Challenge. Yeah. Love it. Let's hit the other ones now.
Check out that shot in real-time POV on Zooder Looper's channel. But yeah, second time on Mako today. First official one of the coaster challenge down. So we're gonna see what else we can do before our tour of Kraken.
Yeah,
Looks like a relatively good walk-on.
just open for the day.
I don't think we've ever walked on to Journey to Atlantis. I need this water ride.
Wow.
And there's more water to come.
We'll get sogged right here.
Yep.
Yeah, here's the secret
It's
soak.
only the front, so have fun.
I
Oh,
know.
you gotta pick your feet up.
Absolutely.
Smart.
That's the trick.
Trying to avoid squishy shoes. Oh, yep. Yep. Comes right over the top, right onto your shoes, right onto your shorts. It's only the front row.
We just got off Journey to Atlantis, one of my favorite rides. We rode the front row and everyone else was behind us. I think that was a strategy that they planned.
Yeah, you guys blocked the water from us. Thank you. We appreciate that. We got the cooling mist though.
Yeah. I'm not complaining. I have quick dry pants, so.
Yeah, I mean, as wet as my pants got, I don't have squishy shoes, so no complaints. It was a great ride on Journey to
No
Atlantis.
squishy shoes, no squishy pants. That's good.
Exactly. All we can ask out of a water ride. All right, our tour has started. I don't know where we're heading next, but probably to Kraken. I would hope so.
I would guess a tour of Kraken might be near Kraken.
So we're heading back to one of my favorite places, the Pacific Point Preserve. No idea why, because Kraken's not this way. So my guess is Ambassador entrance.
I mean, I see the back of Kraken. We're walking towards Kraken. What do you mean? It makes sense to me.
Or we could be feeding seals.
I'm not mad. Not mad.
Complaining.
No matter what, it's gonna be a great time.
Adorable.
Oh my god.
Okay, here we go. We're probably going in through a secret entrance. This is really awesome.
The sign says ambassadors only, but not today.
Ambassadors only.
Wow.
Here we go.
Here we are behind the scenes.
We're in like a storage room with all of the parts and the bolts and the trim brakes and wheels, and I don't even know what half this stuff is.
We've got a working seat display, kind of shows you how the ratchets work behind the seat, kind of give you an idea of that. But then again, there's parts everywhere, so take a look, ask questions, enjoy yourself, and if you want, probably half the team head upstairs, kind of make a little bit of room for everyone, and then we can swap.
So they gave us pretty much like free reign to like look around the shop and ask questions.
They have a disassembled train.
I'm excited to look at the disassembled train. That's gonna be super cool. But my favorite kind of restraint, over the shoulder. This is cool. And look, they are actively working on it. There's a drill left out.
It's Logan from Built for Orion's channel.
I really like this Kraken sticker.
Wow, so many intricate little parts go into the trains on the roller coaster.
I cannot believe, like, I mean, it makes sense that there's this much like tools and work that goes into a coaster and maintenance. But the fact that they have their own like in-house maintenance shop, I don't know what I thought happened.
So this is a disassembled restraint where you can see how it actually locks shut. So you can lock the restraint closed, and then using this, you can actually release it.
It wouldn't be an office without a coffee maker and 2 microwaves. They are staying safe. They've got a chemical wash station, including an eye wash station. You gotta stay safe when you're working with possible chemicals. I'm sure they use a lot of different things to clean the coaster, keep it running fine. So, glad to see that safety measure. There's like a record book. Wow. One of the original coasters from when the ride opened. When they said behind the scenes, they really meant like behind the scenes. I thought we were gonna go like under the track, but they literally took us into a building that you can't even see. This is a building that no one has access to except for employees. You can't even see inside the building by walking by.
I think it's super cool. This is a different interpretation of how the ride works, because the ride does work because of all of the parts, all of the pieces that have to go into assembling the train and the track. And so seeing all of the individual parts has been a really cool experience at this repair house.
They're great rides.
So cool. So this is like their like car jack type thing, but for coasters. For anyone that's afraid of coasters about whether or not they're safety, look at this. We got some safety data sheets. Got some headrests, right? What are these?
Those are definitely headrests. You can see the wear marks from all the heads who have rested on them.
So that's the loading station right there. They're stacking trains now. Earlier they were just sending them, but now they're stacking. I didn't have any like mechanical questions because I'm not like, I'm a math person, but I'm not a mechanical person. But this was so cool, just like looking at different parts. Wow.
So here's a blueprint of the track.
Look at this. They have metric decimal equivalents, so you don't have to do the math. They just have it on a chart for you.
So we just finished touring the maintenance shop of Kraken. here on our behind the scenes tour at SeaWorld Orlando on National Coaster Day. This has been so cool. We learned about how they repair the trains, make sure that they're safe for us to ride on them. And now we're standing at a really cool angle of the track itself to Kraken. This is an angle that probably most people don't get to see because this is ambassador access only. So we're checking out the coaster right now.
One of my dreams in life is to get evacuated from a coaster. How awesome would that be to walk down those stairs because you're getting evac'd? So we are leaving and we're heading back to Pacific Point. So it looks like it's over. All right, that was the tour. It was awesome. I had a great time.
What a unique experience. I never knew. I thought it was going to be more about checking out the track, but it was all about the trains and understanding how they work. That was a really cool experience.
I think it's really awesome that we got the chance to see how the trains operate, because a lot of times I know like ride anxiety is real. Knowing how safe a ride is and how it's built can definitely ease your anxiety. So that was so awesome to see how everything's just kind of put together and they're keeping it safe.
Yeah, it was super fun. I was able to actually close the restraint on a harness while watching the ratchets clink, locking it shut. And then I was able to release the lock to open up the harness. So I could see exactly how the restraints work, just giving me more verification how safe the ride really is.
We're done with our tour. We're gonna go get our stuff back, and then we actually have to head out. We both have work to get to because it's a Tuesday.
Yep, National Coaster Day fell on a Tuesday this year. We were still super excited to go on the Kraken tour, to get our coaster tour lanyards, ride as many rides as we could. Had a great half day here at SeaWorld Orlando.
It was super awesome meeting the Zooder Loopers. Again, if you have not seen their channel, go check it out. They're so funny. Family channel. It's super awesome to see a dad spreading the love of roller coasters.
Yeah, we love spending time with all coaster enthusiasts. Also, shout outs to One Train Ops on Instagram. Had a great time meeting him as well. And it was a super cool tour of the Kraken. A great National Coaster Day.
We did everything that we set out to do today. We got our Coaster Challenge lanyards. We didn't beat the Coaster Challenge, but they still gave us our quick queue, which is super awesome. So we'll get to use that on our next visit to SeaWorld.
Yeah, we've beaten the challenge before, so we know we're good for it. We'll be back another day.
That is a wrap on our day at SeaWorld. We've got our stuff back, heading towards the exit. Yeah, I had a great morning at SeaWorld.
Yeah, absolutely. Looking forward to using that quick queue in the future. That's gonna be nice. Gonna wait for a super busy weekend. Capitalize.